So, do you ever get past clients at events that you're doing? Hi, it's Bill, and thanks for joining me for my little weekly dog and pony show. This is Creative License, and it's a question that comes up every once in a while, and something that I've dealt with. Past clients at current events. It happens to me a lot because of the world that I live in, or rather, most of the clients I have are wedding clients, and because most of the future work that I get comes from the clients I'm working for, I tend to see my past clients at weddings all the time, and that's a good thing. Believe it or not, I get almost 100% of my work comes from referrals. And many of those referrals happen because someone who saw me at the event either is going to be getting married soon or knows somebody who is. So it's always my marketing is the work that I'm currently doing. It is difficult to describe the kind of work that I do for the clients that I work with, because each client I work with is different, and everything I do for every client is different. So, putting some website together to say, this is the kind of experience you're going to have is not the same as the experience that they actually have. So that's neither here nor there, except to say, from the beginning, I was talking about how do you handle that, right? You see a past client at a current event, and people tell me that really stresses them out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I see, Mary and Jane, and I did their wedding 2 years ago, and I get really stressed out. A couple of reasons would be, I see them, I know them, they said hi to me, and damn if I can remember their name. I get that. That's kind of stressful. There's lots of ways to fix that. If there's place cards on tables, you can go around and kind of sneak a look if you need to. But honestly, just be honest. If you don't see somebody for 2 years, and really most of your relationship with them was 3 or 4 meetings and their wedding day, the fact that you don't remember their first names or their last names, people understand. So be honest. But the biggest worry is not that. The biggest worry is that they're going to see you do something at this event that is a lot like what you did for them. Or they're going to see something that you do for them that you didn't do for them. So what am I going to do? How am I going to square that circle if they're jealous for some reason? Or what if the other client talks to the other client, finds out that I charge less for that client, or I did more for this client, or you know what I mean? Usually that stress comes from the fact that you're not necessarily consistent, right? Or you're not holding to the integrity of what you will do and what you won't do. I won't do this unless you pay X amount of dollars. And then the next client, I've changed my mind. I think I'll do that. Well, that's okay. It really is. But if your client finds out that that's what happened, then you have to deal with that, right? If you just are consistent and your integrity says one thing and that's all you'll do, then you got nothing to worry about. It's mostly, though, the stress that we have, or we think we have, or the stress that we're going through because we see a past client at a current event is just manufactured. 99.9% of the time, in fact, 100% of the time for me, all of my past clients are really excited to see me again. To be able to experience what they went through from the perspective of the guest. And they say so. when I see them and when I talk to them. I get hugs, I get highs, I get all kinds of wonderful, great feelings because of it. And mostly because I don't avoid it, right? If you're weird about it and you avoid them because I don't know what I'm going to say, I don't know what I'm going to do, oh, I don't remember this. Don't do that to yourself. The reason they're there, and the reason they probably said hi, is because the experience they had with you was pretty amazing. So give yourself a break. That's it. That's all I got for you today. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.